My name is Feldstein. I'm a junior government and politics major from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
My name is Paige Rogoff. I'm a junior at the University of Maryland, and I'm a kinesiology major with a general business minor.
Hi, my name is Lona Ehrlich. I'm a junior at the University of Maryland, and I'm the philanthropy chair for Phi Sigma Sigma.
So I'm actually the VP of Philanthropy for APHI at the University of Maryland, which means I'm in charge of all of the planning and all of the execution of the events that we hold. So I have two assistants who help me with that, but essentially we have three main events. We had Cupcake Wars in the spring. We have a second event that same spring that is up to my discretion or whoever the VP of Philanthropy is for that year. And so we did APHI and Katie's Chocolate Factory to raise money for Crohn's and colitis and for Sharsheret. And then in the fall, we have our annual Wingman event, which is a wing eating competition that raises money for the Elizabeth Glaser Pediatric AIDS Foundation.
And we ran our philanthropy event titled Get on the Ball, which involved us rolling a large volleyball around campus and gathering signatures, soliciting donations for Children's Miracle Network Hospital, and we successfully raised over $11,000.
In the fall, we hosted our first annual Phi Sig Field Day. We brought in 7th and 8th grade students from City Spring Middle School, and they're from a low-income area. We found the school because the teacher, Mr. O, was on the Ellen DeGeneres show, and we reached out to him, and he brought the students to our school. And we pretty much just gave them a whole day, and we gave them a tour of the university and just showed them why college is so important, because a lot of them have never visited universities before and they don't know the importance of college because they're first-generation students. So hopefully we just encourage them to follow their dreams and continue their education. I think that a lot of people have a misunderstanding of what the Greek community is really all about. In my opinion, the most important thing we do is to give back to our local community and to the greater community. So every semester we put on at least one philanthropy event, and I think that it's the highlight of every single semester, and people in the Greek community go to all of each other's events, and we all just really support each other.
I think that as members of the Greek life community, we're really blessed to be able to be in these kind of organizations with people that we really love and that are able to give us so much. And that's important, especially for us to give back to our communities, especially considering that we have such a incredible network that we can use to really make money and raise money for important organizations in our community.
So I think there's kind of two sides to it. I think it helps with the stigma that is raised against Greek life, because I think personally, from what I've seen from outsiders' point of view, I think a lot of people really look negatively at Greek life, but I think they forget about the good things we do. And by doing this, it reminds not only ourselves, but everyone else in the community of what we're capable of. And I know we raised over $6,000 last semester alone, and I believe around $5,000 this semester for two different causes, one of them being Sharsheret, which raises money for raises awareness and money for breast cancer, and then Elizabeth Glaser Pediatric AIDS, which raises money and awareness for kids with AIDS. So I think it's really important to kind of gain attention for these causes and then raise money for these causes to kind of to do something that's bigger than yourself, because I think especially as college students, you're focused on your studies, you're focused on doing well, but you sometimes get lost in the bubble, and there's always something else greater than yourself that you could be doing and someone else you could be helping, and I think this gives you a purpose in life.